The complaints to Medicare are through the roof. People are complaining that they are getting deceived on a daily basis. They don't know who to trust. I'm always shocked when I talk to beneficiaries and I hear about their experience talking to other agents and other agencies. They are told sometimes the craziest things. They're told that they can save X amount of money on their dental or X amount of money on their vision. What they're never told is what they're going to lose when they make this change. It's one of the things that Core Value Insurance Group and myself that we put as a top value of the company is giving people a holistic review, right? Not just how you're going to save money on one benefit. Sure, I could pick the plan that has the most dental because you say you need to have a root canal or you say that you need to see an endodontist. That's great, but there's other benefits and other copays and other coinsurance that needs to be considered. If you just go based off of one of those benefits, you can always find a better plan. Oftentimes people say you're on the best plan. The best plan is super subjective, right? The best plan is going to be based upon what your needs are. Every single day, our agents tell people that we can't help them because we can't find something that's going to truly holistically benefit their needs. Something that is going to holistically create a net benefit that is worth making the change. This is about trust, right? I need you to trust that I have your best interest. If I am switching you from a plan X to a plan Y, from a Humana to an Aetna plan, because you're going to save $5 and I didn't tell you that you actually now have drugs that aren't covered, I'm not doing you a service. I'm stealing from you. And that's not ethical. But unfortunately, the consumer experience in the Medicare space has deteriorated because that's a pretty frequent and normal thing. The biggest complaint that our consumers and beneficiaries have in their experience trying to enroll in Medicare is that they've been deceived. They don't know who to trust. If you look across the industry, the complaints to Medicare are through the roof, right? People are complaining that they are getting deceived on a daily basis. We speak to all the top insurance carriers and they try to regulate it as much as they can, but the reality is that a bad agent is a bad agent. It can be cliche, but I treat every consumer like they're my grandparent because I know that my grandparents, if it was me talking to them, and I have worked with them on their own insurance, they are going to get something that's going to increase their health or something that's going to give them more money back in their pocket because I'm not going to hurt them in any way because they're family. They're people that I love. That should be the same with anyone that you're working with. It's an industry flaw. A lot of it backs up to this idea of that people go online and they don't realize that they're accepting an opt-in to be called by a massive call center, and they're going to get bombarded, and they're going to call you till you pick up the phone. Whether it's in the open enrollment period or whether it's the middle of the summertime, they will get you on the phone, and they're going to try and get you to somebody who may not have your best interest at need. So that's some of the differences of being a family-owned business, right? I can take the time to help you the way that I think that you need it. I can also tell you that I can't help you, and that's okay. We walk away from people on a daily basis, and we don't just say that we can't help you. We also tell you you need to stay in your plan, right? If you're in the plan that has the best benefits for you in your area, right? Because there is no such thing as the best, right? It's all about what's best for you specifically. There's no best for everyone. I'm going to tell you to stay on your plan. I'm going to tell you to not pick up those phone calls. I can't promise you that I can find you a better plan if you contact Core Value Insurance Group. I just can't. I can't tell you that I'm going to be able to get you $1,000 more a year in dental coverage. I can't promise you that I'm going to get you one of those over-the-counter flex cards that you see marketed all over television. I can't promise you that I'm going to get you to see the doctor that you need in the network that you need to be in. What I can tell you is I'm going to give you the information. Right? I'm going to give you all the information you could possibly need, and I'm going to do it free of charge. Okay, so by talking to us, you lose nothing. Because if we find you something and you're comfortable and you do trust us, and I do earn your trust, then we'll help you make a change. But if I do that review and there is nothing for you, I'm going to tell you to stay on your plan, and hopefully you just trust me in that too. And I don't gain anything from that. Right? I don't make money on telling you to stay with your current plan. But the reality is that I want you to have better health. I want you to trust us because, by the way, these plans change every year. And next year, I want you to call me and say, please do a review of my coverage again. And we will happily do so. So obviously, you have a lot of options. We're not the only game in the business. We know that there's people out there to talk to, but you can look at our family's track record. You can look at who we are. We're good people. We're going to be honest. We're going to give you a review of your information and your coverage that's going to tell you whether or not it's best for your health. If you do have any ongoing interest in learning more about Medicare, whether it's your Medicare Advantage plan, your Medicare Supplement plan, how to get enrolled in Part A and Part B, anything that has to do with Medicare or anything that has to do with being over the age of 65 and not sure what to do with your health care, just give us a call. We're easily and readily available. You can contact us through our main number. You can reach out to us via LinkedIn. You can reach out to us on Facebook or any social media. You can go to our website at cvig.com and read all about all the information that we've put up. We make a big investment in making sure that there's a lot of great learning of information out there. But otherwise, reach out to us and we'll be able to discuss with you if there's any options available for you.